All right, are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely, B.
Why do you look like that?
I wanted to look like Jim Morrison, but with a big old bowl of salsa poured on him. Big salsa energy from the Doors.
Yeah, he's like
That's
the
where I'm
chocolate
going.
chip of the group, I heard.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. He's a wild card, and
Yeah.
I want to look like a Mexican cookie, or that have that energy. B.
Yeah. I heard that the first take of Break On Through to the Other Side was about beans and cheese.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beans and cheese, cause my Mexican wife. Beans, cheese, beans, cheese, beans,
Damn.
cheese.
That's true.
We should have done that song.
Maybe next week.
All right, ready? Jim Morrison just goes.
Just goes B.
Here goes.
Haters no matter when you're redacted. Latinas are spicy, cause they're assholes. And it seems wicked when I'm unwanted. Drugs are unwalled. When you scoop, your lip is always in pain. When you scoop, nobody goes to your show. When you scoop, when you scoop, when you're scoop. One take.
It's time for my favorite time of the week. When you get to hear Papa try to speak. Really surprises today. You better act Jay or watch 10 minutes of Schaub.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Schaub.
Welcome.
Welcome. As always, join the Patreon. We've reviewed a bunch of specials on there now.
Brian Callen, Shane Gillis,
Andrew Scholes. Yeah. Keep you busy.
Yeah.
Anyways, you have a show to plug?
August 3rd, I'm going to be at the Ice House in Pasadena with Jesus Sepulveda, but that's it, B.
Woo! All right. Well, that's not why you're here. As always, you
Join
are
the
here
Patreon.
to join the Patreon.
No. Discord's free.
Discord is free, and everything's on Spotify.
We have a lot of clips to get to today,
We
Bubba.
do. And that is why you're here, but you weren't here for that other stuff. So start the timer now. Play the chain clip.
All right, let's get right into it, dude. This first one's posted by Cruel Ambitions. It's called Brenda claims he was going to be the host of the Fair Factor, which is something you pointed out.
Yeah,
earlier.
that's my favorite clip that I've seen recently is that he's calling Fear Factor Fair Factor. I think that's really funny.
He was going to be the host of the reboot, and he gave it to Ludacris. Hope Luda thanked him.
What a nice guy. Thank him.
Great guy. Luda is like a host of Fear Factor with salsa on him, I heard.
So, yeah, definitely.
Let's see.
He's a fucking like.
No, some people
animal.
don't even know he does stand-up comedy. Some people think he's just a host from Fear Factor.
Fair Factor.
Dude, what a legend!
Like, oh, the guy from Fear Factor.
I like that it made the other guy laugh, Bradley. What a legend. Dude.
Yeah.
Why? It's probably just because you got to say something when you're talking to Papa.
He reminds me of my friends because I'm like, yeah, because Brendan Cooney actually started doing stand-up comedy. People just know him from the host of Raccoon Tweeties. And then my friends are always like, what a legend, you know?
They're going to say Timo's there, but I thank him.
No, Tweeties came first, dude.
That's
Everyone
true.
knows that.
That's true.
Well, before Tweeties, it was titties. You know what I'm saying?
Tweety's built the ground that Timo's walks on,
Yeah.
I think. Thank him, I'm ridiculous.
Let's see.
It's like, what? That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget Fear Factor.
Oh, I love it. They tried
Fuck.
redoing it. I actually auditioned for the host for it. It's down to me and Ludacris.
I know this is the bulk of the clip, but I always, first of all, I love Brendan Schaub, dude. I always love it when he is acting as if somebody else is stupid. That's the
Yeah.
fucking bread and butter, B.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
When he says, what? And looks around, dude. I live for those moments.
I like the idea of him competing against Ludacris in anything.
Yeah.
Because he's going to lose. It's a competition.
Yeah.
I'll never forget Fear Factor.
Oh, I love it.
Well,
They tried redoing it.
right here.
I actually auditioned for the host for it. It's down to me and Ludacris.
Dude, you would have got so much hate for that. Really?
Oh,
dude?
I pulled myself out. I was like, no. I didn't think I'd get it. And when they asked me, it was like, it's down to you. I'm like, told my agent, I'm like, this is a bad look, man.
Yeah, they were
And I'm
gonna-
already close with Joe. Now I'm the host of
Bro, they would have fucking. They would have been like, oh,
It's kind of like he creates these scenarios in his mind, and it's like that's his form of joking. There's no way that.
Yeah. It's a fantasy that he's making up.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, it's kind of funny too. I should
Yeah.
talk about this thing that happened in real life.
Yeah.
Definitely happened.
The future of Fear Factor was in my hands.
He's lied so much that what does it matter? More ridiculous lies.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
really, Brennan?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, really, dude?
I saw that hate wave coming. I'm like, I'm out. Give it to Ludacris.
Give it to Ludacris.
Give it to Lou Chris.
Ludacris.
Lou Chris Steakhouse.
Move, B. Get out my way. Future song for Timos.
There you go.
What do you think about that? Do you so on the believable scale, do you believe him or not believe him?
I don't believe that. No.
Oh, come on, bro. He just goes. All right, so this one is called Eric Calls Brenda Out on His Selective Wedding Attendance, posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Rachel's dad is 6'10". Okay, you saw him at the wedding.
Yeah.
You didn't fucking show up. So
Well, I was on tour.
you don't go on tour during.
You told me like a month before.
Hey, friends, you
Yeah, you
cancel
right.
shit.
My bad, man.
You know what I mean? You showed up to his wedding. Anyways,
Whose wedding did he go to?
He went to Chris D'Elia's wedding.
Oh, okay. Interesting choice.
Interesting, B.
Go to Leah's, but not Eric's.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
All right, so this one's posted by Agent Orange Chicken. It's called Just a Nice Little Reheat. Brendan lies a lot. Let's see.
Did either. So just to give Josh, like I was asked, I had a guy who's no longer here, but he's like, hey, will you do Theo Vaughn's podcast? I'm like, sure, I'll do it. I showed up to the Theo Vaughn podcast. It just wasn't his podcast. So it came on. I was like, where's Theo? And they're like, well, he's not here. It's like, that's weird. It's his. But it was a totally different podcast. So I didn't care. I was just confused.
Right. No, it's funny because I just thought Brendan Schaub was lying because Brendan lies a lot. So I thought Brendan had just made something up because Brendan's like, oh, yeah, Portnoy on. It's going to be great. I'm like, he knows it's us. He goes, yeah, he's really excited about it. So he's just making things up. So that's all I was talking about on my show is how hilarious because you were like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, why am I talking to these two idiots? But it was fun. It was a good conversation, but you seemed a little pissed up front. You were like, wait a minute, hold on. I don't.
Does Tim have a lawsuit coming his way?
Maybe, dude.
Saying he's a liar like that? I don't know. He's naming the waters a little bit.
Honestly, if it was me, you could say my stand-up's bad. You could say all these things, B, but when you cross the line and it turns into defamation, I got to do something about it.
Yeah, if you're doing defamation on me, man, I mean, and talking on men on earwaves, especially when you get all those topics, some of my favorite stuff, cancel culture, Tim Dillon, Tim and somebody talk about Barstool. It's like, I'm going to
keep busy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Different.
All right. This one's posted by Beetlejuice CX. It involves Lug. And there's like a salt gate happening on the Changs.
What do you mean?
Everyone's putting salt, like a movie poster of Saw, but it's salt.
Solid, like solid.
Yeah. I said salt. It's called Bappa Solid in every facet. Posted by Beetlejuice CK. Let's see.
I'm not hating any facet. They're two of the very best. We just saw that fight. I just fucking saw Makhachev destroy Charles. I just saw it. And then they run it back, and it's not like
I just saw it. Man, that's a funny.
I'm not
He has
hating
no
any
idea.
facet.
He has no idea. He doesn't care at this point. He's just like, I sound ridiculous, and that's me.
He's so flustered.
I'm not hating any facet.
I'm not hating any facet.
I think Addies did that.
Had a couple of Addies, some baddies. Next thing you know, you're on a podcast with Lug, and you never saw it, B. All right, this next one's posted by Sufficient Elk 5405. It's called Bappa texting people about his chombi. They don't cur.
Day. Did I send you anything that I wanted to? Brendan Schaub texted me.
Hey, quit bragging.
There it is. He's having a daughter. Everybody's having girls now. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Everybody's having girls.
Real? Well, Joe List is having a boy. I know that.
Really?
They got it checked out. I think Rosebud is having.
Only 1,000 can do it, you know?
Yeah. Only 1,000 comedians can have chombies. Is that what you're saying? No. We're both tired today.
I mean, that was one of the most boring classes.
Yeah, it was pretty boring, honestly. This one's all I do is lie to you, though. Yeah.
1,000 can.
This one's not going to be boring because all I do is lie to you. Have you seen this one yet? It's called Barn Door took the video of him executing feral lizards down because of those idiots who report animal abuse. And that's literally what it's about. Shout out Diet Coke in the frame right there, dude.
There we go.
I was talking, how I have those bearded dragons, and I thought I caught a lizard in the backyard and thought they could, be friends and put in the tank, and they ripped his head off and ate him alive. And so then I caught a bigger one. I'm like, all right, he's too big. This guy's too big. He's going to be friends with him. I'm like, because my son really wants another lizard, and I don't want to buy one because they're annoying. And so we got this bigger lizard, put him back there. Did I send it to the group chat?
I didn't see it.
I thought I sent it to the group chat, but then I posted on my Instagram story, and then because a lizard eating another lizard, and I posted, and I was like, I'm telling you, these bearded lizards, don't let them fool with your cuteness, man. These things are savages, and this thing tears this.
So don't let them fool with your cuteness.
What does that mean?
I think he's trying to say, don't let them fool you by their cuteness.
Oh, yeah, because they're cute. So, don't let... Oh, man.
Yeah.
If you saw somebody else, a clip of someone else doing this, you would be so concerned. You'd be like, what? What happened?
How many lizards?
We got to call... No, I was thinking like his mental state.
Oh,
or like, his cognitive abilities. You would be worried, but we're so used to him saying stuff like this where you kind of just like don't even know what he means.
Yeah.
And he keeps saying bearded lizard. What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
Let's see.
Lizard up. I'll show you guys when we get off air. I posted my Instagram story, and I was like, that might get me more banned. That might get me taken down. Even though it's nature.
It's nature.
Yeah, but you never
Is
know.
it nature?
You got those idiots.
I'm not sure. It's something that you did.
Yeah, that's nurture.
That's not really Yeah, it's nurture. Nature for the classic debate. The old nature for... You put your, what is it, fish? Is he talking about lizards
I
with
don't
fish?
even know. I think he got 2 bearded dragons.
Right.
Which are lizards.
Sure.
Right? He got a feral lizard and put it with the bearded dragons thinking they'd be friends.
Okay.
But, as opposed to him, when he parties with predators, they don't eat him, right? So he was probably thinking in any facet, it's not going to happen. And then he puts it in there, and then they just fucking...
I'm thinking that if you're the pet store and you see Brendan Schaub coming in, you're like, hey, man, you can look at stuff, but you can't take anything out because fish get holes in them.
Yeah.
You are like a bunch of lizards. You keep giving dogs back. You're done. We can give you a picture of a pet. That's it.
It's like not even enough for so many humans to be homeless. He's trying to like cross species with homelessness.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see.
It's who can report animal abuse and shit like that. So I just took it down.
Oh, okay. I thought something happened.
So we missed the part where he calls the people that report animal abuse idiots.
Oh. I didn't see that part, yeah.
Yeah. Classic Bappa. He says, those idiots that report animal abuse.
Say it again.
Nature.
It's nature.
Yeah, but you never know if you got those idiots who can report animal abuse and shit like that. So I just took it down.
Those dummies.
Yeah.
Just when they see something horrible happen to like an animal reporting it, those freaking
morons.
Freaking morons.
Yeah. Dang, dude. Schaub's right, dude. I don't want to be an idiot. I'm not going to report animal abuse anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought something happened.
No, I was just like, it's not worth it. I mean, he could ruin your Saturday. It was like a Saturday morning. He could ruin your Saturday if you're a big lizard fan.
That's pretty funny. Isn't that funny?
What?
He's saying that if you're a lizard fan and you go across this story, it's going to ruin your morning.
It might ruin your morning if you see Schaub like almost deliberately killing his pets. And then posting about it.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. Oh, man.
I thought that part it actually made me laugh. He's like, it might ruin his Saturday when you're a lizard fan and you open up my story.
Okay, I thought something happened.
No, I was just like, it's not worth it. I mean, he could ruin your Saturday. It was like a Saturday morning. He could ruin your Saturday if you're a big lizard fan. But it's just nature, baby.
Nature's metal hits. So many deaths. So many crazy deaths on that.
Yes, I wonder how they get by it.
It must be something to do with education and nature.
I don't know. Well, I could be like, hey, here's education. I don't think so.
No, because your page isn't.
I also think Instagram, Instagram dictates who they like, who they don't.
Zuckerberg's out there like, no more of these videos where lizards are set against each other in rich people's houses.
Brendan Schaub talks about Instagram like it's a person. Instagram, how he gets. He likes to judge people.
It would be interesting to hear exactly what Schaub thinks goes down at these companies.
Yeah.
Like, what's his view of how they shadow ban? Are they in an office? Are they around a cooler? Is there a CEO? He probably thinks it's like Boss Baby. He's like, well, you know, there's like a baby that makes all the decisions, and the people are laughing because they think he's not serious, but he literally thinks there's like a baby in a suit.
All right, this one. Speaking of, social media and how they shadow ban people, we got a fire clip from All I Do Is Lie to You. It's called "Why Bappa Can't Make Snapchat Content" and a Twitter engagement claim. Let's see.
You've been using Twitter lately?
Yeah.
It's been the best it's ever been.
Yeah, I stay on Twitter.
Yeah, it's my favorite app of all time.
People that complain and like, I'm leaving. Like, okay.
Next to Snapchat. Shout out Snapchat, my favorite.
Snapchat's coming back, right?
Bro, Snapchat has been incredible. Like, they're the only platform that I think they pay like, I don't know, some crazy amount to creators to make content on their platform. Like they pay, bro, like
everyone tells me that too. I can't.
Bro, listen,
40.
I don't know how much it hurts.
And I know Twitter's paying too, but have you got into their subscription program? Like you have to be verified. You got to apply for it.
I have the subscription, but I don't see how you monetize videos yet.
I looked into the rules because I was like, why haven't they given me monetization? You have to hit something like 5 million impressions over a certain amount of tweets. Like you can't tweet 5 million times. You have to hit a certain amount of impressions with a limited amount of tweets in order to qualify for it.
To get the ads on your videos. Got it.
5 million's a lot, Doug.
That's a fuck ton,
yeah. On Twitter.
Numbers, guys.
Yep.
But I'm trying to think. I feel like I've hit that though.
I've hit it a few months. But to do it like every month to show you stay in the program, goddamn, Doug.
I hit that shit every month. I haven't seen the ads thing yet.
And you've applied for it?
I don't know. I honestly don't know if I did.
You have to apply.
I have this.
It'd be funny to have Daniel playing you on that. Now, if you're looking for impressions, there's a lot of impressions on Twitter.
Yeah.
What I can do, if you hire me, we can see if there's impressions elsewhere, like on Snapchat as well.
Yeah.
But you have to hire me first.
There's an ocean of views under our feet.
There's an ocean of clicks. Why are you guys talking about this on a podcast? So boring.
Yeah, but it's kind of like infectious. You know what I mean? Like, if you're talking to Brendan Schaub, the numbers are getting brought up, B. He tells you he's a numbers guy.
He made a decent point there when he was like, they tell me about Snapchat, but I'm 40. Now, I know if you're a cat, you'd be like, it's just an excuse, but Snapchat, I don't really understand Snapchat. I think I might be a little old for that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Snapchat is a single man's game, and we're taking B. My Mexican will not approve.
Fair enough.
All right, so this one's posted by N. Murph. It's called example number 547 of Bappa being a lying, jealous read act. Let's see.
Like when Kimbo was in the house and a good friend of mine, and just watching his videos, you're like, oh my God. Like, obviously, all of us came up the traditional way in organizations, local shows, then got to the higher level. But Kimbo, like, everyone had such, I would say, even more respect for him because he came up literally from the fucking backyards. And
Wait a minute. Not 16. We got one more guy coming. Question is he a mixed martial artist?
Oh my God. I was also laughing originally at him saying traditional.
Traditional?
Traditional.
Wait, let me see.
A friend of mine, and just watching his videos, you're like, oh my God. Like, obviously, all of us came up the traditional way.
Oh, actually, no, he said it better.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, but they had a malfunction there. Chang's fired
this
back.
Computer just goes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Is it traditional to say fuck him when a guy walks in the room?
Maybe where Schaub's from.
Yeah.
Which is a good question. We're still looking for the birth certificate.
Oh, yeah.
If you know where the birth certificate is that can prove who and what Schaub is, we'd like to see it.
Yeah, Brendan calls me late at night with claims that Schaub is Mexican.
Well, I don't know what he is. I'm not claiming to know the race. I don't know if he's a Taco Bell Mexican or Guadalajara Mexican. But there's something fishy going on, and I'm balls deep in it.
Yeah.
Oh, really, dude?
All right, this one's posted by Sharpen Your Teeth. It's called First Time Hearing This One. Bappa got lawyers after him.
Uh-oh.
I think this is the only one I haven't seen yet.
Monster lawyers.
With brands. Have you had any like problems with employees or with like brands, or like have you issues that you had to like overcome?
No.
He's like, where do I start?
He's like, well, there's all the sexual harassment stuff that hasn't been litigated yet. And I think I'm being sued by a former employee who used to be my friend that I put faith in.
Yeah.
For wage and hour violations. Yeah.
I mean, not really. I mean, if you consider like a small YouTuber that I
In that too.
copyrighted, but you know, he crossed the line.
He's suing Unique, and he's getting sued by other people.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Not real. I mean, I'm trying to think. When I was at Showtime and I got COVID, they wanted to fire me because I got COVID. This is like,
What? That's big. Dang. That
Is it true though? It's not true.
No, I don't
no
think
way.
that Showtime would fire Brendan Schaub over a protected category like medical issues.
Yeah, I got fired for not washing avocados. Do you know what that means? We don't want you to work here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have done an individual case against them.
You know why?
Why?
Because I washed the avocados.
And you know that.
They're like, oh, you're fired. For what? Avocado, you didn't wash them.
It's too bad you didn't have filming the Changs. People could edit it and show it to them. And be like,
Yeah.
They'd do a video.
Yeah.
The other chefs. If you were at PF Chang's, you might have been, get a turn it around on them a little bit.
Yeah, you know what they always say is like when one door closes, you can blame it on COVID.
How do you fire someone
That's his bit. Yeah.
for getting COVID?
I was like, good luck. Like the lawsuit, is that in my contract? Good luck. But shout out to.
But why would they fire you if you had COVID? I don't get it.
One of the lawyers just had it out for me that worked for CBS Showtime and was like, oh, this is the reason we can fire him. So they got on the horn. They had like this big meeting, and my boss Brian Day was like, dude, it's not good. You got COVID. I'm like, what?
Brian's like, don't say my name right now.
It's funny to think like one person wants him gone.
Yeah.
It's like the one guy that realizes how like stupid he is and how bad he is. Poison for views. And he's like, we got to figure out a way. You can blame it all on me, but we got to figure out a way. What about COVID? We can fire him for COVID. And they're like, that doesn't sound right, but anything you can do, man.
Yeah.
If that's what it takes, sure, get rid of it. Just COVID it is.
What's that have to do with anything, dude? I feel great. He's like, that's a problem. You're advocating that COVID's not that bad. I'm like, dude, I don't feel bad. My cardio got better. And he started laughing. I'm like, no, I'm serious, dude. I ride my bike
Need
every
that
day.
challenge.
Yeah, I was like, I feel great, man.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't say that. I was like, bro, if you fire me though, like, where's in my contract? It says if I get COVID, you can let me go. Like, that's.
You remember the
lawsuit,
Rogan thing
man.
when they was it on CNN? They put him and he did.
So he's saying that two absurd claims. One is that COVID made him stronger.
Yeah.
And the other one is that it's not that he got COVID. He's saying that because he's saying that COVID's not a big deal. That's why they fired him. You have to wait till the end. Then you hear the real redactedness. Oh, really, dude?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically lying by omission. All right, so this one really quick. I thought this was hilarious. It's posted by Riff Raff the Alley Cat. Coincidence? I think not.
It's pretty good.
You know what I mean? Just take a closer look, B. You know what I mean? That's 1,000% the reasoning behind the comedy mothership.
They thought that they could get this past the chefs in the kitchen.
Not a chance.
Chang Chef, ever heard of it? That doesn't make sense.
All right, let's go to the next clip. This one's posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. It's called a last-minute narrative change after being proven wrong about snake anti-venom.
Now they get the venom, right? They milk the snake. They take the snake, they pop.
Like people at Rocky Mountain Chocolate, they put a bunch of snakes in a vat and they melt.
Yeah.
So you can make venom.
Pop its fangs into it, and then they add shit to it. It's just not.
That's actually not how they do it.
Bring it up, Jen.
That's not whatsoever however they do it, dude.
Brian said it with so much confidence, I believe him.
Well, you know why.
Because he's right?
You'll see.
Okay.
Right when you see why, you're going to be like, oh, that's why.
Ready? Jen, bring up Exhibit A again before you talk
They
back.
actually give it to horses.
Oh, whoa. If it's about horses, Brian knows about it.
Yeah.
He's a real horse guy.
Brian knows a lot about horses.
You know, he's always been a horse guy.
Yeah. You know those horse girls? Brian was one of them.
Okay, they give a tiny
That's
bit
not
to
true.
horses. Listen, they give a tiny bit to horses, and then what they do is they extract that from the horse because the horse produces antibodies.
I don't think so. Chin, go into how do they get anti-venom? Not how much it is. I mean, it says 40 to 70 grand.
Which is crazy.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Right? In my current stat, like,
40 to
just
70
see how it
grand.
goes through the night.
Oh yeah.
At one point in my life, I thought $1 million was like, oh, I'm rich forever.
Yeah,
and then,
fuck you money.
Yeah, and then you start making money in California. You go, like, no, I'm actually broke.
Yeah. No, actually,
Like,
all the government money.
Yeah, not only broke, but like I have like
government.
10 times the amount of shit I have to pay for.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Let's wait a little bit.
No.
You guys have like,
I don't necessarily understand the aside.
I don't know, but Governant, that's so fun. That's like the Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he's trapped inside of the Congress. There's a bear. I don't know. I'm not going to
yeah.
There's a horse.
The Revenant. Government.
Yeah, the Governant.
You guys have like a payment plan?
I got an $400,000 bill from the vet recently. But I have insurance.
For the corgi?
Yeah.
Kill him.
There you go.
Wow, really quick to say kill a dog.
Yeah. You could just let it die. Well, I guess he's saying euthanize.
Watch this. They may by immunizing donor animals such as horses.
That's what I was saying.
Snake.
Yeah.
These animals have a robust immune system and produce powerful antibodies.
Holy shit, you were right with this
bind to
science.
snake venom components, enabling our own immune defense to eliminate these toxins. Yeah, you shoot it up. You shoot a snake. You shoot a sheep or a.
But they don't just hold a fucking snake and let it bite the horse. They milk it, and then.
Every time he says milk, it's like the first time he says milk, dude.
So is he saying like milking instead of? I thought he was saying melt.
Oh, I think he's saying melt, but the way he says milk is very similar.
Is he saying milk a horse?
Yeah.
Or he melts the snake? I'm confused as hell, dog.
And they take that out and inject in the horse. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So he's saying they melt snakes and inject them into horses?
But why would they melt a whole snake? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Why would they give anti-venom to horses if they're bit by a snake?
No, they're giving the horse the venom. Do you understand?
I don't know.
Okay, so if they give the horse the venom, it takes a lot more venom to kill the horse. So the horse is going to develop the anti-venom. So they take that anti-venom from the horse and they put it inside of Brendan.
Oh, so he doesn't die. I see.
Yeah.
Well, basically, do not go camping with Brendan Schaub.
Also, don't come to us for fucking science.
Definitely not.
All right, this one's posted by Gazelle Firm 8510. It's called How'd Showtime Go? Let's see.
The hard way, and I didn't even mean to. Me and Nate got into it one time when I was working for Showtime after the Floyd Mayweather Conor fight. I said he's not going to win the fight, but he's going to land punches and win a round or two. I got all this blowback from the boxing community. So Conor lands punches, won maybe a round or something, and I'm like, oh, fuck, hell yeah, at least I got that right. And I'm walking off. I worked the fight. I'm walking off, and I see Nate. And that whole arena is all boxing purists. So I see Nate, and it's like, oh, UFC alumni. Oh, thank God. It's like when I see another comic in a room at a party, I'm like, oh, thank God we can talk. Yeah. So I see Nate, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, what's up, dude? I go to say what's up. He's a spicy dude. He's supposed to fight Conor.
So he's an asshole and Latina. Is he spicy because he's Latina?
Next. Yeah. So he didn't like that I was pro Conor the whole time. That was my job. It's a paid gig. My sole job was to be the MMA expert and sell people on Conor beating Floyd. That was my job. That's what I was paid to do.
I see.
Do I believe all of it? No. That was
interesting position there. So the only reason he was saying Conor would win is because it was his job.
Well, he did a great job and he still got fired.
Going to be a UFC homer.
It's my job. He thought it was real. So I was like, oh, what's up, brother? That was crazy. Honey goes, man, fuck, you don't know shit about boxing. I was like, whoa.
Bro,
and then me and him were about to fight. Yo. And I'm in skinny jeans and Gucci boots. I look like such a tool.
That would have sucked.
I look like such. Why would you dress badly on purpose?
I look like such a tool. That's how he sounded. I'm not saying anything.
It's what he's wearing right now. He's like, I was in Gucci jeans and, or what does he say? Or whatever he said.
Skinny jeans and Gucci shoes.
Gucci shoes. That's probably what he has on at this moment.
And he's like, nice. He's like something like nice shoes, bitch, or something. I was like, these are Gucci, bitch. And we're like arguing about it. And then it was about to go down. And then Steven Espinoza and my boss, Brian Daly, were like, if you get in any altercation, you're fired. And I was like, all right, man. And then we just walked off.
Damn.
But that caused this big storm.
Storm. That's hilarious because
always a good sign when your boss is warning you that you'll be fired for something.
You drink every day. You take Addies. You're bringing baddies. We're going to fire you if you get in a fight, dude. That's like you're going way too
the
far.
last straw.
Yeah. All right. So this is and also too, dude, do you believe any of that?
No.
Probably
not. I mean, I believe that Nate would fight, but I don't believe that that happened.
Yeah. I believe it did happen, but I'm talking about like the articulation of like, I was paid to think this way about
no.
all this. Like, it's like everything always happens to Brendan. You know?
He has a very selective memory.
Yeah.
And that's being generous.
All right. This next one's posted by Julian Calabasas. It's called Theo's at Hulk Hogan level? ? Let's see.
That one's
It's like, what are they doing? What are those things called?
Goddamn, Theo, that's Hulk Hogan.
Wow, that's crazy. Hulk Hogan.
Theo's at Hulk Hogan level.
That is just
Not
crazy.
dope, but what are those things called? The birds.
The birds. Oh, people get fucked up on birds.
Let's see if
What?
He's interviewed so many famous people already.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's not. I mean, Hulk Hogan was very big when we were kids.
Yeah.
How is Schaub surprised by that?
Yeah.
I think he'd be surprised, and he is.
Theo Von, he's at Comedy Mothership level? All right.
Wait, people watch his show?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he just got to figure things out, B. All right, this one's posted by Dodonk. Haven't seen him in a while. It's called Brenda Keeps Repeating Diddler while acting like he feels laughter. Diddler gets sick of it, calls him a parrot. That's kind of like a clickbaity title. I don't think he necessarily calls him a parrot.
Okay.
You'll see.
They come to America.
goddamn, you fucking my shit up, baby.
Like looking at the ass.
my shit up,
This
baby.
the real booty.
Oh, you got some booty.
Fuck all
there.
that pirate shit. Arr, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But also, you
Fuck the plank, bitch.
what?
Oh my god.
Walk this leg, bitch.
I like Schaub just repeating Diddler.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I love that.
I would. That's probably that's a great clip from the pod so far.
I also like the camo hat. What do you think of that camo hat?
You know, I've thought about a camo hat before, but I've never tried it. Is that a Padres hat?
Oh, it's probably
San Diego. This
Get that.
yeah, I think so.
No, it looks like
Or is it a Thick
SR.
Boy? Was it a Thick Boy hat?
Maybe.
Thick Boy have camo. Oh, by the way, plug for Thick Boy.
Oh yeah.
It's I
lot
think
of
it's
discount.
40% off right now. 40%.
Hell
So
yeah.
if you need a camo hat or some ice cubes that are or metal ice cubes, what are they called? Metal cubes for your whiskey.
Yeah,
whiskey.
whiskey cubes.
They got that. They can get a golden hour, golden jacket,
a dicey sweater,
dicey sweater. There's all that stuff on
40%
Thick Boy.
off.
Help the show out. Okay?
Yeah, you're helping us by helping Brendan.
Absolutely.
That booty on this plate.
Oh.
You know, pirate.
Oh, bitch, ain't that right? That's what it. What is this, Jamal Sparrow? Is that what this is?
It's kind of
Completely different movie. Squawk, squawk, bitch. Squawk, squawk, bitch. With the parrot.
Get you cracking, bitch. No, you know,
See, he didn't call him a parrot.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a pirate bit, B.
Yeah, I think we're all just having fun right now.
Yeah.
if you read history on pirates, you know a lot of them were gay.
Yeah. Thank them. Cheers, B. Bring it back.
You know the way they dress,
so
the mascara, they have
Dress.
earrings and shit.
Of course they
no,
do.
they're on a.
That's what everybody says about pirates. Yeah.
Yeah, I my YouTube algorithm is all fucked up with gay pirates, dude.
I didn't know I was going to get a history lesson, you know? Pirates are gay. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Didn't know that was coming.
Come for the joke, stay for the facts. You know what I mean?
Bluebeard, you know, he was dating Blackbeard. That's the best I got.
All right, this one's posted by OwnSalad7249. It's called Eye of the Beauty Beholder. This one made me laugh out loud, dude. Have you seen
I'm
this?
gay, yar.
Yar gay.
Yar, no, yar gay.
I just like penis. All right. Have you seen this one?
No.
But what I'm saying is.
Everyone's hot. Everyone's fair. It's all about
No,
the
I'm not
eye
saying-
of the beauty beholder.
Hold on a second.
Eye of the beauty,
Eye of the beauty
beholder.
beholder.
Hold on a second.
Eye of the Beauty Beholder.
I'm not
Eye
saying.
of the beauty beholder.
Hold
Yeah.
on a second.
We need to start writing all these things down.
Yeah, dude.
That's such a good one. Fear Factor, Eye of the Beauty Beholder.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to me, I'd never heard that one before.
Traditionally, it's not Eye of the Beauty Beholder.
Traditionally, you're right. It isn't.
Traditionally.
Traditionally, it's not.
Yeah. This next one I'm excited about. It's Dicey. It's called Theo and Dalia Might Have Shared a Baddie by Con Jr.
Solid amount of comedians in my DMs.
Okay, like who?
Ooh, a canceled one. Chris D'Elia.
Oh.
Yes, he's canceled.
Why
We're
is
not
he
responding to him. He's problematic.
He is?
Yeah.
And he's, how many times did you say he's DM'd you?
Well, I used to respond to him a lot, so multiple.
Okay.
It's ongoing.
And anyone else? Any other comedians?
Oh, we're name dropping Theo Von.
No way.
I love him though. Do you love him?
I love him.
Damn. What a weird life.
Yeah.
That like random videos online saying that you're DMing someone.
Ongoing.
Yeah, ongoing. Dicey.
Dicey, dude. Any thoughts on that?
Definitely sucks.
Yeah. What if she was like, ooh, comedians, Brendan Cooney.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
He won't stop DMing.
Oh, really, dude?
She's like, I got an ocean of DMs from Brendan
300
Cooney.
lawyers coming at you. I need 300 pages of evidence to back up that claim.
Well, that's how many DMs you send her. All right, here we go. This one's called Wait, I Thought Pantoja KO Islam, Dicey, posted by Rodrigo34891.
Who knocked him out?
Who knocked out
Makachev.
Adriano Martins way back in the day.
Yeah.
Not Alejandro Pantoja. That was a Brendan Schaub flub there.
Yeah, I was gonna make fun of him, but I made fun of him.
I think the internet does enough of that without your help, Justin.
Yeah, they probably won't know. They probably won't be able to
Thank them. Look at 2 more cats. They're certified homeless.
Yeah, dude. Justin Gaethje will light you up.
There you go, Gaethje.
Anyways, that was just a nice little appetizer garnish.
Spicy dish.
Let's see. This one's Julian Calabasas yet again. It's called Clint spontaneously grows a pair and corrects Bappa. See, let's see if you can find the mistake before Clint does.
The Orange County Fair.
Look at him go.
What's going on here? What is
DJ
it?
Khaled,
Make it bigger.
He's a guy in all black.
Oh, no.
So he's like, "What's up?" And they're kind of cheering for him. They're like, "Boom!" Now watch this. He's like, "That's all good, baby. Here we go. I got this." Boom!
I mean, so there's 2 mistakes. One is that it's Khalid, right?
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the green? He's like a Gen Z. He goes like, oh, he has like that weird voice. And then the second mistake is that he's saying that the security guard that fell down is DJ Khaled just because they're big guys. He's trying to fit in that small space, you know?
Yeah.
But Bappa, that's all he can think about right now.
That is his only takeaway.
Because this big guy is trying to like fit in a small space, and that just angers him to no end. This is classic Bappa, just getting somebody wrong, and it's not even, DJ Khaled is not anywhere near this.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with it.
Honestly, too, like he should just make this the Schaub show where he reacts to online videos. I could watch this all day long.
The malapropisms that he does are amazing, and just so funny. And then on top of that, he's also there's not words for some of the things that he does wrong.
Yeah,
like whatever this is, I don't think there's even a word for it other than funny.
So he's like, "What's up?" And they're kind of cheering for him. They're like, "Boom!" Now watch this. He's like, "That's all."
Him saying "boom" is my
and another one.
Good, baby. Here we go. I got this. Boom!
He gets so excited to see a fat guy fall. Oh my God!
Oh, you're fired.
It's like Biden.
I don't think that was his security.
That's
It might have just been
Khalid. It's a singer.
Oh, that's not DJ Khaled. No, Khaled. That's
different.
DJ Khaled.
No,
Khaled's
Khalid
security.
is different. Khalid.
Oh, that's the black guy who sings. I built this city.
No, it's Khalid.
That's a different person.
What?
I built this city
on rock and roll. Is there? I don't know what band does that. But it's certainly not a black guy, right?
Wait,
don't say it.
I built this city.
Everything got messed up.
Try that shit in my town.
No, it's funny.
Leah is right there. Everything is wrong.
He gives a shout out to Jason Aldean at the end there. Is his name Jason Aldean? I just kind of guessed right now.
Jason Aldean?
Okay.
Yeah, the country singer, yeah.
Try that shit in my sound, dude. All right, so this one's called Brain Dumb Slobber complaining about how much slat fighters get paid while simultaneously not paying his own employees. Posted by Man Unted Fan 1998. Let's see here.
I watched it once and my girl couldn't stop laughing. She couldn't believe it's real. And I go, I can't either. And then once that dude's face got fucked up, I was like, oh, now I'm sad.
Yeah.
And then you find out how much they make. You're like,
but he won though.
Did he though?
He came back.
Is anybody winning?
No, but he came back and won though.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. Hey, dude, here's 2 G's and your face is up for life. And then someone in the comments lit up Dana, was like, man, what are you doing? 2 and 2. This. And Dana was like, educate yourself. He's like, 2 and 2. That's what the UFC started back in the day. I'm like, yeah, bitch, in 93.
Yeah.
2023, 2 and 2. These boys can go work at Starbucks and make more money. Right.
He's doing a little bit of the Callan voice there in the delete.
Yeah.
In 93. Yeah. Well, you're good at it. Do it.
In 93?
You killing it.
I do it. We do a great, I might post it to the public, that fucking bit we did for the Brian Callen special.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, dude.
Gerardo really nails the Callen delay of voice in it. That's how, yeah.
But even I forget exactly what it was, but I was thinking about it the other day and I started to masticate. What's it called? Here we go. This one's called BS Me Too Movement. It's posted by Guild Guitars. This one is a spicy dish. It's a little long, but let's see if you like it. Somewhere in Redactville.
The pandemic hits. The pandemic hits.
The pandemic hits. The pandemic hits.
And then Brian goes through some bullshit Me Too movement.
Oh, really, dude?
Bullshit Me Too movement. Bullshit Me Too movement.
Oh, really, dude?
Bullshit Me Too movement. Bullshit Me Too movement.
Oh, really, dude?
Bullshit Me Too movement. Bullshit Me Too movement. Bullshit Me Too movement. Bullshit Me Too movement. And he has to leave. And Chris D'Elia goes through some bullshit Me Too movement.
Oh, really, dude?
Do some bullshit Me Too movement.
Oh, really, dude? Oh, really,
Chris D'Elia has to leave. Chris D'Elia has to leave. Chris D'Elia has to leave. And I'm on this island by myself. And I'm on this island by myself. And I'm on this island by myself.
Well, great editing, great music there. I've always been a song guy.
Yeah.
I love the idea of a documentary about COVID that Schaub narrates.
Yeah.
Where he just goes over, but it's instead of what actually happened during COVID, it's just him talking about himself.
Yep.
And the stuff that happened to him. He's like, well, we all remember that day when Brian went through some bullshit Me Too stuff. And we're like, what? Yeah. And then D'Elia went through some bullshit Me Too. And I just had to do the Schaub shit myself. And I did really well. And I got a lot of numbers and everyone was watching me and they were cheering me on. But I was just worried about my friends.
Yeah, it was a special time.
It was a special time.
Also, with the conviction, he says bullshit,
He really believes that.
He's like, everyone knows it was bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so strange. Because even remember we were saying earlier how it's like everything happens to him. It's like, not me this time, guys. Look what happened to these guys. It's like, oh, what's the proof? Oh, is that your takeaway? Like,
it could be. I mean, he has CT. He wasn't that smart to begin with. And, he's like a guy, I think I'm leaning more towards he's an idiot that is surrounded by evil, we said before.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that.
Well, don't think too much because we got another clip for you, Chin.
Uh-oh.
This one's posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. It's called Bappa is Amazed When He Finds Out Sportcasters Do Their Own Thorough Prep for the Shows.
He's interviewing me.
He's what?
He's interviewing me in this book.
I was so impressed when I worked at ESPN is there wasn't much prep. Like those guys, they don't realize how good.
It's like,
is he in disguise? Like this is the absurd thing to wear.
The pink hat.
The pink hat, the Thunderbolt green glasses, the sweater, the rollie, I'm assuming, and the kick. He's just, it's like,
but dude,
it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into his wardrobe choices.
I'll tell you what, though, if we get 500 patrons, dude, I'm going to dress like this.
Yeah, we're gonna start dressing like both of these guys. I think that's you, and the other guy's me.
Yeah,
get us to the page. Like, why would they want that? I don't want. There's a guy watching and be like, I don't want that.
We're so close. I'm so willing to drag. I will go to any lengths to watch the episode from TFATK the week before and try to find that outfit.
We will dress like this. We will rent a studio in Calabasas. We'll drive up there. We'll have Howie Mandel on. We'll have what's the guy that calls him Schwab?
Oh,
Rampage Jackson. Yeah, we'll have Rampage on. We'll have San Jose Jack Johnson on.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll keep it busy.
Oh my god, dude! I will do stand up dressed like
That
this.
is so funny. I want send us links to what this is.
The diet starts Monday, B.
Dude, pink LA hat. Barbie's out. You can wear that to Barbie. You haven't seen it yet.
Those guys.
He does look like a weird Oppenheimer Barbie mix.
Dude, no. You're close, but really, if they pan out again, this is Barbie and that's Oppenheimer. This is Barbie.
Guys are at their job. Like with me, they're like, okay, you can go to makeup. They're like, you got 20 minutes. I'm like, cool, but are we gonna go over like no, it's Verdum, Kane, and you know the fight, right? I'm like, yeah, I know. They're like, so you're good. You're gonna have this spot, and then the host will be there. I'm like, okay, here we go. And then I watch other guys get ready, and I'm like, holy, they're so good. They're such outliers. I'm like, oh, that's why you guys.
Dude, if you we'll screenshot this, post on Chang saying y'all like my Barbenheimer fit. Like that's great. Oh really, dude? I'm just kidding. We're sleeping on the point of the clip, and I apologize to the chef.
I was not even listening.
Yeah, not at all. But obviously the clip's great. Yeah. Otherwise, why would we be watching it? I haven't even seen it.
Yeah.
Great guy, great clip. Never seen it, but. I mean, this is Barbenheimer right here.
Dude, Brendan Schaub, if you're seeing this, I know he's probably not. I'm not dumb, right? I know he's probably not.
No chance.
But I want you to know that I will talk to you about watch time on YouTube. I will talk to you about being shadow banned on Instagram, but I'm going to ask you about the outfits and how that changes the fact that people want to watch more of your stuff without even hearing you because of what you look like. If that's the motivation, or if he's just loves dressing like this.
I don't know.
I love it, dude. I love the green, the blue, or the green pink. It's amazing.
It's great.
It also looks like the glasses are broken.
I don't know about that. Could be.
Have this job.
Right.
Like there's not much, they're just boom.
For me, like when I was at Showtime for 6 years, I was like the talent. They took care of booking, everything, the shows. I didn't have to worry about it. Just show up and be silly and break down fights and be silly. Allah Akbar.
Yeah. Do your fans like you?
Do your fans like you?
Allah Akbar.
Okay, so basically the point of the clip, I've seen it before. He was amazed that all these people were so ready to go.
Right.
Like he thought it was just all scripts, basically.
Well, obviously, he just goes. We know that. We know that well. Come on.
Oh, is that your takeaway?
Exactly.
All right, so this one's posted by Minimum of Sky 2305. You know what that means, B. It's probably going to involve some hands.
Oh, right.
It's called Bappa Tells People Don't Take His UFC Bets. Let's see.
I was at the Laugh Factory last Thursday, and I walk in. There's a bunch of Vargos, biker gang guys, like the legit hats, like all in the back. I'm like, oh my god, that's intense.
Wow.
So I get on stage, I walk out. 4 of them follow me out. I'm like, oh god damn, this ain't good. So I walk out, and they're like, oh, we're such big fans. Man. I'm like, oh cool. They're like, we listen to the Shop Show, man. We bet on your picks. I was like, that's not good.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys aren't making a lot of money, man. And I was like, don't listen to my bets.
Yeah. There's a lot of YouTube videos about your picks.
No one's, I'm sure, no one's good at betting fights. It's tough, man. It's fucking, and I'm biased as shit. I told him, like, don't bet on my picks. I'm biased. If I know a guy, bet
on my picks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whoever's supposed to win doesn't. That's usually what
fighting's tough to win, man. There's too many ways to lose.
Yeah, they don't eat enough carbs and shit. You don't know their diet.
For real.
I know.
They have a bad weight cut and something going on in their personal life.
Imagine being that guy.
It's not like Patrick Mahomes.
I almost went to the gym yesterday and I was.
Dude, biker gangs, Antifa, Proud Boys, what do they all have in common? Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
They're all like, man, we bet on that fight. He said that Conor McGregor would beat Floyd Mayweather. Damn it. I'm out $500. It's a blockbuster. You go broke listening to Schaub.
I don't know much about sports betting. It's not legal in California, right?
Well, yeah, I know that you can't do like FanDuel or like the live betting. I don't think that's allowed. Because they were trying to pass something in the last vote and it got crushed. Like the live, whatchamacallit, DraftKings stuff.
FanDuel, Draft Pig.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Draft Pig.
Fuck!
Can't do that though.
I never betted on it, but like, so Schaub's able to bet in the state of California, but like not live betting. He has to be like.
And that's an interesting point. I don't know if he's doing it legal. I mean, I know that you can.
I'm not accusing him of that.
I know that you can. Like, if there's ways to do it, like if Movado, maybe because Movado's like in another place or something like that, or if you have a bookie, but that's not legal, I don't think. Maybe he has somebody out of state, but then it's an interstate. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
I'm just saying because he's like people are betting on things he's saying and he's not even putting money on it.
Oh yeah, he's not betting.
Yeah.
I think what he means is that he's like saying these are what his predictions are.
Yeah.
So he's using the wrong word there. Shocker.
Shocker. All right, so this one's posted by Tiger Summer 2023 Beast. It's called Chris is the Victim of Sex Addiction.
Segs.
Let's see. I haven't seen this. Did you watch this episode?
No, I saw some of this because someone posted in the Discord. I think Richard Reloaded.
Oh, okay.
The guy's been doing a lot of memes.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Richard
Shout out.
Reloaded.
Good work. Good work.
Solid boner
Work
alert.
ethic.
Boner alert.
Oh, yeah. Where was that? Where's that been the whole episode?
Yeah.
But it's not recognized by the DSM. So
I have a lot of things that the DSM don't recognize.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the DSM?
I have no idea.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
True.
By the way, they recognize hoarding, don't they?
I know it's so
fucking
weird that
bullshit,
sex
dude.
addiction is not added. That's
Yeah,
something
how'd you
that
know I
we
was talking
gotta-
about sex addiction? So, they have hoarding and shit, and like they talk about gambling, right? And I don't know if they have gambling.
I think that the DSM is like the American Medical Association with salsa on it.
Oh, okay. Got it. The redacted. Okay.
But
Well, it just
overeating,
the Redacted Medical Association.
Exactly.
it's like, dude,
I mean, yeah, gambling is one. Sex is so
It's like, dude, that's your takeaway?
obviously one.
it's the
but
same thing as gambling.
They're in talks about it though.
Yeah, I know forever. That's never gonna happen. Insurance companies don't want to pay for it. He gets real, dude. He gets real sometimes.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah, dude, it's the insurance company. They don't want to have to pay for fucking rehab and shit. That had to come out of my pockets.
It didn't make a dent.
Dicey.
Dicey. Not much to
Rehab.
say about that one.
You go to rehab and you're just like, I can't stop having sex with people that I've asked to have sex with me.
All right, so this one is posted by Haphazard. Shout out the homie. It's called I'm in the Business of Likability. Let's see.
No, it's funny. What if the woman showed up and she's just like, I'm just like, oh, you didn't marry her, did you? And he's just like, yeah.
You guys
Like,
told me
no.
to.
Yeah, but look at her. She's just like, I don't like, like.
Oh, she's like this.
She's
Throwing out
smoking
croissants.
here.
Wing.
Yeah. Wait, like,
That's like legitimately funny to me. I enjoyed that. I'm a little French. I got a little part French.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that impersonation.
like,
Oh, she's like
Not
this.
that
You throwing out
Smoking,
croissants.
smoking here.
Wing.
Old French lady. He nails it.
yeah.
That's what my great grandmother was like when she
really?
came over in Ellis Island. Oh, wait.
She had
Did I see it? No. Wasn't old enough to see
She
it.
threw croissants at him.
Yeah, she threw croissant, French cookies. What's that?
Like-
a croissant with,
What?
Wing.
Like, what
A croissant with snails on it.
yes.
is that? Yeah, what is that?
Wing. She's.
Oh, man. Come on.
Wing.
Oh, no.
Brendan.
No. I thought that might be what he was doing, but I was going to let it go and just hope it wasn't. Got it. So it's redacted.
Brandon.
Yeah, not good.
And you don't want to.
Well, you never know.
I know.
Because then I'd be like, don't do it, right?
We know. So you think we should have asked her?
Yeah.
I have a Brendan
Does your girl have an
story.
arm?
Was that?
There at the high school and middle school that I went to, they let the special needs. There's a special needs school, and they had them sell Otis Spunkmeyer cookies to us. So we would literally buy them.
Oh.
They're good cookies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. None of them were French though, sadly.
Thing.
No,
we don't
man,
do that.
guys. You guys.
It's got dark, man.
Look. No, it's
Oh
fun.
my
Didn't get
god.
dark. It just got redacted.
Yeah, it got redacted, man. I am holding hope for the day that Brendan starts to do the Schaubisms consciously.
Yeah. No, I mean, if he leaned into it, as we've said many times,
I
it could
cannot
be
wait.
something big.
Yes.
Huge. Huge.
He'll be like Theo Von B. This one's posted by Weekend Warrior. It's called New Personality Incoming. He's a nerd. He loves filtration systems.
See, Daddy likes to. I always ask him.
Perfect start. Boner alert. If you want to, yeah,
no, Daddy likes.
I mean, if you want to get me listening,
Yeah.
you start a sentence with Daddy. When Schaub starts Daddy, I'm all ears, Papa.
In the back because I like to look at the filtration systems because I'm a nerd. You do.
Pretty much the opposite of a nerd, I would say.
Yeah.
Although you did sell comic books to old men at one point, so that is a little nerdy.
Yeah.
I love it's insane these filtration
Well, they have
systems.
a whole
room for the filter.
It's two brand accounts talking to each other.
What are the odds that he's actually setting up these things in his house? That all these like fish tanks and all this stuff. Is he doing that? Maybe he is, and maybe he does have some sort of technical savvy that we are, discounting. And like, or does he pay people to do it? I think there's no chance he does it himself. I think he's paying people to do it.
Maybe.
I
don't know.
He seems to be asserting that he is doing this stuff himself.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Good question though.
Because like I've known repair guys that, not a lot in LA. Every repair guy is like the biggest moron on earth. But back home, like repair guys, they would do a good job, but they were not like, when you talk to them, they were kind of slow. Well, not slow as the. Now I sound like Schaub. I give up.
Filtration's millions of dollars in itself.
Well, to answer your question, no, he's not putting together the filtration system.
Obviously.
Like I don't know. It's the same as the Showtime thing. He's just, he sees the people doing, and I do this too. I'm like Schaub, dude. You know what I mean? I'm his biggest fan. But like I'll see somebody doing something and imagine myself doing it, and there's probably some like, I don't know, lost in translation sort of like I imagine this, and then so when he's saying it, he's acting like he did it.
Yeah,
I feel even more dumb.
I think both of us there, like I don't know what you were saying, and then I was thinking about the repair guy. The repair guy, I was talking about one specific guy. He was slow as hell, but good at his job, and I think he probably is a veteran. And now I'm just even digging the hole even deeper, just digging it deeper, Papa.
Yeah,
but he was a good guy, smarter than me, just not the fastest when talking.
Sometimes we just go,
So the engineers have to build a filtration system. All the waste, the food, circulating the water, the bacteria.
Right, because
remember they got to import salt water in there. All those aquariums.
Oh, so they can't. They
usually have ocean water. You can, but it doesn't have all. Like it'd take forever for it to cycle, so the fish is healthy in there.
He just has an ocean of bullshit in his head. He really just goes like he's just saying shit as if it's true. I don't know if it's true because I'm redacted too, but I just have a feeling it's not, right?
Yeah.
Because how would he know all this stuff? He acts like he's a guy that knows everything, but he knows almost nothing.
Close to nothing.
Right, close to nothing.
But also, on top of all that, he enjoys it too, though. He's not really like, oh, fuck, I didn't know that for real. He doesn't really like backtrack and to try to fix what he said already.
It's impossible to tell whether he knows that he doesn't know or not.
He's like, I'm just podcasting, B. I just go.
He's the inception of stupid.
Like his answer to everything is like, yeah, but it's a podcast. I can't look up everything while I'm doing it. You know?
I want him to interview. I want him to interview Christopher Nolan. Those two to talk. That'd be nice.
Okay, this one's All I Do Is Lie to You. We got a lot of clips today, B. We're already almost at an hour.
Whoa.
It's Bappa talking about the upcoming Cowbass FC co-host.
I think we're at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Help me. We're at 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 30 seconds left.
Yeah, let's see.
You always hit me up, brother. You always help me out. Yeah. I told him, like, yo, I need a guest for Fight Companion. Like, I'm in, dog.
So who's there? Ryan?
Ryan might have something at Vegas. I just talked to him before I talked to you. He has something in Vegas. Ryan's like Theo Von. I mean, I'm down.
I don't want that.
Really? He just randomly pulls up to my gym sometimes. We film video. Like
he's such a good dude. I fucking love Ryan. He's one of my favorite people. But he'll, like last companion, an hour before, he's like, "Oh, dude, I'm in Vegas." I'm like, "Well, cool. So you got an hour to get here." He's like, "I can't, man." I'm like, "Okay. Could you have told me this 2 days ago?" He's like, "I literally just flew here." I'm like, "Okay." This week, he's like, "Ah, dude, I'm in Vegas again." I'm like, "I know." But
I'm gonna tell him. I'm
like, "We committed 2 weeks ago, dude." He's like, "I know. My team makes me go to." So, it'd be you, me, Cheeto Vera. Do you know Cheeto?
Yeah.
He's like top 5, 45 in the world. He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be fun, man.
I'm excited. At what, 8 o'clock?
7.
Phi Companion. The Carl Bassett Phi Companion with Bradley Mosses.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to watch it.
It's going to be different.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm like game to watch the whole thing. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Clips are different. You know what I mean? But we'll see how that goes. This one's posted by Julian Calabasas. What are they going to bully him for? Is the title. Let's see.
You always got to think what the kids are going to bully him the name for.
Oh, well.
That's what I always do.
Yeah.
Like, what are they going to bully him for?
I mean, they're going to get bullied anyway, you know?
Yeah,
Not
but
my
if the
kids,
name's
though.
too easy.
Not my kids.
You named your sons
Yeah,
Tiger
yeah.
and Boston. Tiger
And Boston.
Yeah. What are you, a place?
They're just trying to talk sense to him. They're like, but you're different. They're doing all the Maniscalco. Aren't you embarrassed?
Yeah.
You named your sons Tiger and Boston. Almost like a dice clay too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that clip could have used more seasoning. Not really much there.
Hickory dickory dock. You named your son Tiger.
This one's posted by All I Do Is Lie to You, JRE Companion Talk. Of course, dude, they're going to talk about JRE. Let's see.
I love this. Your fight companion is so fun because it's just like you're just chilling with the boys, fucking drinking, and it's funny. I also love how much shit you got originally because like they were like, "This was Joe Rogan's thing."
Yeah,
that was
Joe started it.
Yeah, but it's just funny because he stopped it, and I think you were like, "Yo, can I continue this?" He's
Yeah,
like,
Joe's the one who gave me the idea to do it.
I just
and
love
then, next week I'm in Austin with Rogan doing his fight campaign. He called me. He's like, "Let's do fight campaign, man."
But first of all, he's wrong. Brandon needs a handler.
So he still does them periodically.
Just with me, the original crew, me, Eddie Bravo, and Brian Callen. So the three of us are flying out next week to Rogan.
Hey, real quick, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think that Joe Rogan has seen the movie Oppenheimer? Do you think he watched it?
Yeah.
And when he watched it, do you think any part of him is watching Oppenheimer make the nuclear bomb and thinking, wow, this is me, but with comedy?
Yeah.
I made the Gringo Poppy.
I am the destroyer of worlds.
I am the destroyer of audiences' good times. I think that an argument could be made that Joe Rogan is the Oppenheimer of comedy.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
He made the worst comedian of all time, Brendan Schaub.
He might be the Einstein, and then Oppenheimer is yet to come. You know what I mean? He just
like there's going to be something worse than Gringo Poppy? Whoa, dude. That's dark. You know, they always say we just got dark. We just got dark.
Yeah. I pray there is, dude, because Gringo Poppy makes me laugh every time. This one's posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. It's called The Future's Not So Bright for Bapa's upcoming events. Let's see what this is.
I'm at Skankfest in Las Vegas. That's right. Skankfest, Las Vegas, September 29th to October 1st. Get you some.
No comedians think Brendan Schaub's funny. It's boring to say that at this point.
And then next weekend, I'll be joining Joe Rogan, Eddie Bravo, and Brian Callen for a fight companion on JRE for our boy Corey Sandhagen versus Rob Font. That's a fight night.
I'll be at Cap Cities in Austin.
Little thick bird might be there too.
I know. I want to try to sneak. When is the companion though? When are we?
You know, during fight times.
I know.
During fight hours, bro.
We're gonna do
7
prelims earlier.
Nah. You're gonna miss it.
Damn.
Austin, I will be with Brian for Saturday, right? Because I'm going to companion your pussy now.
Yep.
In Phoenix, Arizona, 2 shows, one night, Friday night, August 11th. Hopefully it's not burning hot. Phoenix, Arizona, we do not like Brendan. Yeah. You've sold 7 tickets.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's not working, man.
I mean, in all fairness to Brendan, I do hear that it's tough to sell tickets in Arizona.
Well, right now, Arizona is 118 degrees.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people are going out to see a Gringo Poppy live.
Yeah, a big comedian told me that they don't like to see big comedians there.
Oh.
They like to go to like the niche comedians that are coming up.
Uh-oh, that sounds like something for us to do.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, if you're
if
you're in Arizona, we're a hop, skip, and a jump away, B.
Yeah, we're not too far from Arizona.
What is that small Dick and Harry thing he said before?
Every slap Dick and Harry.
Yeah, every slap Dick and Harry in Arizona. Let us know, B.
Yeah.
We want to go on the road, dog.
We do.
This is the last clip for today. Finally, dude, we're fucking here.
Yeah, 9:50. Pretty good time.
9:55. Kind of hope this happens for the chips, but it likely won't. Posted by All I Do Is Lie to You.
You know, one of my favorite shows is Ghost Adventures with my boy Zach Baggins. Right? Oh, back to that Gillette Ranch. So I text Zach. I go, dude, just got done with your new episode of that Gillette Ranch. I go, I live like 5 minutes from there. I'm there all the time. My kids. He goes, oof. And I go, yeah, I had no clue. I said, that's dope. You know, that hunt stuff is dope. And then he goes, yeah, man, are you down to come back on? I said, dude, it's my favorite show. I love that stuff. And I go, which one are you doing next? He goes, the one we're doing next is not scary enough for you. He's like, let's wait till we have like the most scary, like most history one, and then I'm going to call you. I was like, all right, say less.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Man, that's been going on for a long time. What's
You know he loves it when he rubs his knee.
Oh, is that the tell?
I'm just, yeah.
Yeah. Brendan has tells. That's something we haven't really thought about. His Twitter is tells.
I love that shit.
to call?
Excuse me, sir? Ghost Adventures, ready for this? 28 seasons.
He's got all the money. Damn.
Yeah, all the money.
He's got all the money.
All the money.
You got a show that goes that long?
28 seasons?
Can we come up with a show that everybody would watch? Can we come up with something? Can we just do that?
Oh, no.
I want you to tell me what happened down here.
Dude, Schaub is such a perfect guest for a ghost show because he obviously believes in the ghost. No question about that.
Yeah.
Definitely going to get scared. Hilarious. And the guy is clearly just telling him that so he can postpone Schaub being on. And we're going to get something really scary for you.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, and then his producer's like, okay, good. Keep telling him that.
Keep telling him that.
All right, that's our show. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.